I was 12 years old the first time somebody told me that I was fat. It was in seventh grade. We were in gym class and we were in the pool session. So I was already super nervous to get in the pool. I had developed a lot sooner than a lot of the other girls. So I had curves and I knew most of them didn't. So I knew I looked different already. So I was already nervous. And I remember getting out of the pool after the session was over, and somebody who was supposedly one of my good friends, I remember him telling me that I was fat and disgusting, and he never wanted to see me in a swimsuit again. And what I allowed that to do in that moment is I didn't know who I was in Christ. And so a change took place in me in that moment where I started seeing my worth attached to my body size, and it changed all sorts of behavior within me. I started really restricting food calories. I started, equating self-worth to the size of the clothes that I was wearing. And what I wish I would have known back then, I wish I would have known my identity in Christ. I was 112 pounds. I can look back and absolutely know that I was not fat. However, I remember looking back at photos not even that many years ago and remembering that I felt huge at that time because of those word curses that had been spoken over me. Now, I could have spent a lot of time being really angry at him and, bashing him. And I really believe that boys today are bombarded with so many messages, magazines and models and airbrush this and no cellulite and no curves. And I'm not making excuses for him, but I also believe that he's a product of what our society puts out there. The difference I can make, I can't change someone else's behavior. What I can do is I now know who I am in Christ. I know that my worth does not come from a number on the scale. And so when I got really in touch with who I was in Christ, the healthy habits became because I wanted to take care of my body, because I knew I was a temple. I knew my body was a gift. All those other years that I spent being at war with my body, shaming it into a size, starving it into a size, restricting I've been a health coach for 10 years. And the first part of my journey looked a lot like what the rest of society is doing. If you get skinny enough, then you'll be super happy in your own skin. I believe that transformation happens first if you're going to make long-term sustainable changes. When you see who you are in Christ and know that that's where your worth and your value comes from, the rest of the habits come from the right place. And then we can eliminate all those awful behaviors that help keep us stuck. Binge eating or restricting so much that we are starving our bodies of any nutritional value. This revelation, when the Lord walked me through this, it changed my life forever. And I want that for you too.